Hi everyone! If you are new, go ahead and subscribe and click the notification bell to not miss a single video. But if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. This is another video about the bead stitches that I use, and today is going to be one of my favorites, the bead netting. I already have my beads and I will be using the orange as to show which bead you'll be going through. So I have blue and I have the orange. This took me a little while to get the hang of, but it is very easy once you do. So we're picking up 2 of these beads. So before I go ahead and pick up an orange bead, I'll show you something. So we work in groups of 4 with this type of beading. So you have 4 beads at the very start, and depending on the thickness you count in 4s, like your 4 times table. So now let's pick up our orange bead, and now this bead. So now we're counting 4. Oops, I accidentally put an extra bead there. Shouldn't have done that. There we go. So we have 2 beads. Then the orange one here. And now the blue one. So we'll be counting 4 beads. So the 3 blues, and then we can see that the orange one is the 8th bead. You might have seen that some of my bracelets and the South African keychain that I made uses this type of stitching. So this video I'll be just showing you this in detail. Now we'll be having 1 blue bead, 1 orange, and 1 blue bead. Just be careful how you keep your beads, because this one can go up because it's loose. So again, we count 4 beads. So we can see that this one is the 4th bead. Oops, didn't go through. There we go. Now some of the beads might not go like this. I've had this trouble, but you'll have to like force it to go where you want it to. Sometimes I'll just hold it to make sure it doesn't go anywhere else. So now it's another 1 blue, 1 orange, 1 blue. There are some bead graphs that you can get online for this bead weaving. I find it very helpful whenever you want to make a design, especially with this, because this can be a little tricky to make a design on. Here's the 4th bead. And now we're picking up 4 beads. So remember this trick. It's gonna be every time we come to the end, we'll be picking up 4 beads each. So here is our little start. It will look like this when you have finished this piece. Now it's 2 of the blues, 1 orange, and 1 blue. Now this is gonna be kind of repeated throughout the bracelet. Okay, so now that we have 3 beads, just get it to focus. Okay. Now because we have 3 beads, we'll be going through the center bead, and as you can see, that bead is orange. So the orange beads are the beads that, like I said, we'll be going through, and the blue is the beads that are on the side, helping us to make this. It looks like a net. That's why it's sometimes called bead netting. Well, that's why it's called a bead netting stitch. Quite fun to use once you get the hang of it. So now it is one blue, one orange, one blue. And again, we'll be going through the orange bead. There we go. Now again, one blue, one orange. If you're struggling a bit, you can go back to the beginning and see how I do it. I have done the same thing when I was learning the stitch. It really helps to make a little demo whenever you're using this type of stitch, because it helps you to see where you put the beads and how to memorize it. So here we have another orange bead and we'll be going through. Now, like I said, the trick of the 4, you'll be having 4 beads again. And we can really see it's starting to look like a net. So let's pick it up. Okay, now we'll be going through the orange bead. Just wants to focus, there we go. Now for the rest, I'm not going to be doing any talking, but I'll be showing how this is done. So you can continue doing this because it's the same thing all the way. So the only difference is this bottom row, but everything else is the same. So like I said, when you go to the end, as you've seen, it's 4 beads, as you can see with this, and then from then on it's only 3 beads. So I'll do one more layer just to show you how it's done. me what your favorite bead stitch is. I would really like to know. Mine, of course, is this bead weaving. I used to call it the Zulu beading style because it's Zulu is one of the national languages of South Africa, and I used to call that because the Zulu people use the stitch mostly, and I've learned it from watching their channels. But now I know it's a bead knitting stitch, but I still like to use many colorful colors with this stitch because it reminds me kind of South Africa. As you've seen, I have used even brown for the South African flag chain that keychain that I made using this stitch, and it was quite fun to make. This stitch can take a little longer than the others because it requires more patience, but as you can see, look how beautiful it looks. You can see the oranges are in line, which is very nice. You don't get this a lot. There's the period stitch, the even count, and the odd count that I will be making a video of soon, and there'll be one video. But this is one of my favorites. You can comment down below which one is your favorite. If you have any beading requests, you can put it in the comments. And if you like it, go ahead and subscribe and click the notification bell not to miss a single video. I also do guitar covers, if you've seen my channel, and I also do oil pastel art, which is my shorts. And I'll be seeing you next week.